There's no endpoint where social media all comes together. No follower count or likes amount will fulfill you, and that is okay. Today I'd like to discuss a more general interest topic. I and many others stress over social media, and that is not okay. But where we don't have enough followers and that we, for whatever reason, need a bigger audience or the right type of crowd or for a particular person to notice us. I think two factors come into play here, fear of missing out and dopamine. Let's tackle these one by one. Fear of missing out is a social anxiety stemming from the belief that others might be having fun while the person experiencing the anxiety is not present. In the case of social media, it would be that the people you follow posting about their good times while you don't. It feels bad, and as such, we want to avoid it. Losing a follower, missing an event, getting no engagements, and comparing yourself to someone more successful also hurt. Dopamine. It's a neurotransmitter that makes you feel good. It's triggered by things such as eating food and doing lewd. It's also triggered by social media. You actually get a little bit of dopamine when you're rewarded with a like or a follower or a good comment. It feels good, and as such, we want to seek it. Having the yin-yang of FOMO bad, dopamine good can get you caught in a spiral of avoiding social pain by seeking social pleasure. This is done by posting and hoping one of your posts is your big break. But that's not exactly healthy. At absolute best, a post will blow up. You get a bunch of likes, followers, retweets, DMs, etc. Heck of dopamine. Realistically, a post will get a few likes, resulting in a little bit of dopamine, or completely get ignored, resulting in no dopamine and a lot of frustration. The solution to this cycle is to realize you're in a cycle and stop comparing yourself to others and stop chasing dopamine. Why do you post? Honestly, why? Is it to keep your friends and followers updated on information related to their interests? Or is it to attract more people to your page? If the latter, you might be in a cycle of seeking dopamine. Stop comparing yourself to others. There may be people having more fun than you. That's going to happen. And they'll post about it. If it actually bothers you, you feel jealous, then get it out of your life. Unfollow folks who show up a little bit too much for your taste. It's just stress management. Stop chasing dopamine. This is the big one. Your brain gets little rewards on social media. It's like getting points in a video game, one that never ends, and depends on others engaging with your post. It's a bit of a gamble every time you exert energy to post. You can either get a high from good engagement or a low from bad or no engagement. It's probably better to get your dopamine from sources like a hobby, where your success is independent of other people. This all ties to there being no goal. There's no point to where social media pays off. If you follow the steps to build a birdhouse, you will have a birdhouse. If you follow the steps to get 1,000 followers, you'll maybe get 10 real people following you. There's no guarantee you'll get your reward, and along the way there are plenty of points where you can mess up, i.e. say something to piss a lot of people off, or be hurt without your influence, such as people unfollowing or blocking you for no good reason. So let's recap. Social media can put you into a FOMO dopamine loop, where fear of the pain of anxiety is at odds with the seeking pleasure of dopamine. It can be initiated by comparing yourself to others and basing your happiness on the reaction of your audience. It's not the healthiest way to exist online. We all should aim to be satisfied by things that we can control. There's no goals to social media. Anyone that is made up is totally arbitrary. Hopefully this video gave you a perspective that's worth thinking about. Okay, thank you. Bye.